Hello friends, once again welcome to my YouTube channel Solo YouTuber. Hope you all will be doing fine today. I'm just trying to show you that how you can mount a camera, action camera on your helmet so that you can use that when you are riding so that you can record it, and what is the best position where we should mount it on a helmet. I'm already having my personal helmet. I have not mounted it on it yet, and I will just do it in front of you, and I will show you that whenever you are having any awkward positions, how you can mount it there, and what is the best position where we should mount it. So firstly, I think mounting a camera on a top is not that good, because whenever you mount it on a top and everybody's attention goes into you, that and sometimes that doesn't look good, and that also does much of the shakes and all the unstabilization while you are recording. And another big problem is that when you are mounting it on the top and whenever you are using an extra microphone for recording, so the wire goes from the top inside to your mouth, so that too is not a good position. And if you are mounting it on the side also, same thing happens, looks a little awkward and not that good. So best position, as I think, and I have personally experienced that the best position to mount your camera on your helmet is on the chin. So chin is the best position to mount your camera on. I'm having a big problem here that you see that this is the helmet I'm having. It's from Steelbird. You can also look into this helmet if you want. It's the Speedor model, and I'm using it for personal use. It's my personal helmet, and the thing is that what this helmet comes out with, even if it's not having that much of round surface, it is plain, but here's the switch which is in the mic. When we put it on, and then the air vents get on so that you can take air in from these ventilations, and you can put it off also. Here also is another air ventilation on the top of this helmet. So now the problem is, how can I mount my camera here? So I am just I have just come out with a solution for this, and I will just share that experience, that how to mount a camera on an awkward position wherever you want to fix it, but the position is not so smooth, and how I am going to fix my camera on this position. And even you can see that how much difficult this position is to mount for me, because I am having here a switch, ventilation switch here. So let's stay tuned with my video till end, and I will just show you how I mount it and how it looks on it. First of all, I will just put out the visor out of my camera helmet, because that will just disturb us a little. So I will put it out. Okay, we will put it aside for a while, then we will just mount it again. Okay, here's the helmet now. So what really we need to just mount a camera on our helmet is the things which we need for this. Firstly, I will just show you that. For that you need the attachments. Like this J-hook. This is more important for mounting on a bike. J-hook. These are some screws, and this is the base which we have to stick. And these types of attachments mostly come with your camera, or if you don't get that in your camera, you can buy them anywhere online. Just look for a J-mount and all the attachments. And further you need a camera also. The camera, as I have already my camera SJ Cam, and if you want to know about the unboxing and overview of this camera, I have already done a video on this unboxing and overview of my SJ Cam, and you can just go into the I button on the top right corner of this window. You can check the unboxing and overview of this camera. So simply, it's simple like this, that we are having a base here, connector here, so that we will just do one thing. We have to put, as I can show you, if it's like this, I'll just connect it here like this, close it here, and we can simply also go with this mount here and just mount it, but maybe the angle of the camera will not go into this direction because it will touch here, so we will just make a little more length. For that we will use another attachment. Just stay in touch. But firstly, what we have to do is that we have to put that, we will just keep these things aside for a while, and firstly what we have to do is we have to just attach this base and where we want. So firstly you have to choose the position. As I showed you, the best position is on the chain, so I will mount it on the chain, but the surface is not too good. I can't mount it here because there's a switch, so I have to just do it somewhere here or something like this. But one thing about this attachment is, even if you move it, want to fix it this direction, the top one just rotates all 360 degrees along, so then you can move it in any direction. So the base is like this, that you can just put the base any direction, like this or like this, whichever suits your position well. And then for moving the camera you can just rotate this. That's not an issue at all. So we are just free to attach the base like this or like this, whichever we find good how we can. So we will try if I'm just going like this or like going this, but I think in length it's going too long, so I will go like horizontal, in this horizontal direction, and I will just put it here, and as I will just put it here, and then the gap which is from the sides and from the bottom, we will just fill that gap with an M seal, which we really need, and that will be very good for it. And it will be very tight, and you just don't need to worry about when you are riding fast, so that your camera shouldn't fall. It should be so strong that I will show you. So for this we also need an M seal. We have to just use this M seal to fill the gaps, and I will do it all practically in front of you. So firstly, what we are just going to do, that whatever the surface you are putting it on, just clean it. I have already cleaned the surface, that's already clean. And then what I will do is that I will just peel out this cover from the bottom, and it's an very good M3 solution coming already with the camera, so we can fix it. So I'm just fixing it from the top angle, like I'm just fixing it. But firstly, just check for the directions, that you are mounting it on a right place and good space, and just simply stick it on there. Okay, and we stick it already down there, so press it hard, press it very tightly and hardly, so that the surface whichever we are having on the camera from the top side, that fits right well. Even if it's not that much more surface which has been stuck into it, but that portion whichever is stuck into it, that should be really very tight. And I have just done it. I'm just pressing it right well. And other than the gaps which we are having, we will fill that gap with that M seal, and that we will do. And I will just show you whatever sides we have just tightened, just pressing it so that it will be much stronger. Okay, and that's done. It's even just tight like this, but now I have to fill this part with an M seal, and we will just put out that M seal. And what we have to do is that there are two separate parts in it, and then whatever part, as much as we want to use to fill this, we have to check that how much will be utilized in this. That much we will put out from both the two parts. These are two, and then equally from both two parts, same quantity we will take out. And then what we have to do, that we have to just mix them up. So let's take it like, we will just put this and this, and we will put more than half. Just take it like this, and same portion we will take from the second one. Rest we will take away. If we need some more, then we will do it again. I think on this one I will need a little more. And okay, and then we have to mix it properly mix it. Then we will use this to fill the gap in the camera with this. We can just later remove that extra part and just clean also. That's not an issue at all. But we have to fill it right well. There should not be any gaps left in it. Okay, so it's almost done, and you can see that now it's already pasted in it, and we can still look that if we have to uh, fill that gap anywhere else, and then smoothen it little bit, and it's almost done now and it's fixed. Further, if you want more, then you can do it more. And one more thing I just want to share with you is that now it needs some time to dry up, and when it dries, and then it will be much more stronger than it is right now. And one more thing is that still after drying, if you still find somewhere that some part is outside, it doesn't look good, then after drying it, you can just use some knife or a blade or some cutter, so that you can just cut that outer portion which you feel is outside, just looking awkward. You can just put that out from it, and after that you mount the camera in front of it, then it's totally hidden. Anybody can't see that what's in the base. So that's how I have done it, and as now I'm just feeling it's very strong, but still it needs time to dry up. And now I will just show you that how you can just fix the camera into it. We will just go into that also. You can get this J mount, and just we can just put that inside this. How to attach the camera, that we are already having this attachment with the camera, and then we will just want to put that into this camera box, and then we have to just lock it from this side. Lock it from this side, as we have already locked it, and then this hook will go into this place, as you can see. And then here also we have to lock it with another lock, as you can see it locked. And then your camera is ready, installed on this helmet, and you can adjust it wherever you want to put it, adjusting it on that place where you want to put it, and then lock it tight to adjust it on that position. I have adjusted it on this position, and now the camera is locked and you can move it. But still I'm just doing it carefully, because I just want this surface to be dry more enough so that it can just do well in the future. So that was it for now, and that was just showing you practically how you can mount a camera onto your helmet, and which is the best place to put your camera while you want to ride. So according to me, the chin mount is the best mounting place on a camera, and it's easy. It gives you a good picture. Whatever you are seeing with your eyes, almost it's the same place what camera will be shooting around, and you can easily connect an external mic if you want, so that it will be easily coming from here and going inside into your mouth. And that's it for now. If you really like the video, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. That really inspires me of bringing more good videos to you. And after subscribing, press the bell icon so that you will be updated whenever I upload any videos in the future. So that was it for now. Take care. Bye bye.